Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to this forum. My name is Ibsen and this is Handball World 254. Today I'm having Coach Mwathi. I'll let him introduce himself and tell us a brief story about himself and the team. Of course, congratulations coach.
Thank you.
Umecheza vizuri sana na Black Mamba.
Yeah.
You've had good results. Maybe you introduce yourself and tell us.
Okay. My name's Peter Mwathi, the head coach, Equity Handball team. It's a newly formed team, and we have just entered into the league this season. And I'm happy because today we have done our fourth match, and by God's grace, we have been able to win all the 4 matches. Of course, play Black Mamba, which is a top contender. It was not easy because you could see that firstly they overstretched us and they were leading all throughout. And of course, we had to strategize and get to see how we get ourselves back to the match. We were able to do this, twice leading, again them coming up and they equalize, and again they are leading. And I think it's very good because as you can see, Black Mamba being such a top contender, and we have been able to win against them today. What it means is that we are already done with one strong team, which is very good for Equity, and we are planning well for the rest of the 3 top contenders. Of course, yesterday we played Strathmore University. Again, I would not underrate Strathmore University. Very good side, taking us so strongly to the wire, and the scores were 22. We won with only one score, 22-21. And now dealing with Strathmore and now Black Mamba, 2 top contenders, it means that we are doing good. We are in the right.
Okay. Coach, previously you've been coaching Strathmore and now you started Equity Bank. Can you tell us why the reason as to why?
Well, of course, every other coach they look for opportunities where they could grow. I thank God for the period I've been with Strathmore University for the last 13-14 years, and having worked with the learning institutions, you realize there is a big challenge, because even as we have been doing the Premier League, the best we have ever finished, it's position 2 while being at Strathmore. And this is because every other year you have to have students who are leaving, and when they are leaving, definitely you realize that the team is left a little bit weakly. So it has always been my desire to make sure that to see if I'm able to return back to club handball, because I'm returning back to club handball after 25 years ago.
25 years.
After being with NCPB, and of course winning several championships with NCPB. From NCPB, that's when I got to learning institutions, and now I'm happy that after 25 years I'm returning to club handball, where we can be able now to build a strong team, because this one you are assured that as long as you have signed a player, and God helping us, they can be with us for 10-15 years. Then you're able to give them your philosophy. They're able to understand clearly what they're supposed to do, and that one, it gives me an opportunity now to win the league. Maybe not this season, but God helping us, coming next season, of course now we are there.
Okay, Coach, I've seen that in your team Equity you have national team players like Rashid. What is your plan for him and the senior players in your team? What are your plans?
It's good that we have national team players in the Equity team, the likes of Rashid Munene. They are playing the national team. Mtuku and Obunga, they have played in the provincial team, in the national team, and also Teddy. So meaning that they have a taste of the national team subjects, and therefore these are big expectations, because of course I would expect a lot from them. Because having being in the national team, having played in Egypt and Tunisia, So the expectations are that they should be able to carry this team comfortably. Yeah, because they understand what is required of them.
Okay, and coach, I know you. We know you as a very tactical guy, especially your style of play is usually very tactical. You use moves, and you encourage players to be tactical in the field. Do you think by having Kina Rashid in your team, we are going to see that in the national team, given that you are also the coach for the national team?
Yeah, of course. Again, as you mentioned it has been my desire
Yes.
that we bring the Kenyan handball into another level,
Yes.
and this is by bringing in new ideas, and that's what I've been working on so much. Bringing new ideas, be it on offense and be it on defense, and I thank God because those ideas have been working. Because other than Strathmore doing the same,
Yes.
I'm able to tell that even other teams, they are able to get these ideas. They're able to look and get to see how we are doing things. And when we have played them in the next match, when they are playing against whoever else, I'm able to tell, okay, this is what they have taken from us. And to me, I think that's very, very, very good, because what I usually do, I do a lot of research. To be a coach, you really have to do a lot. I do a lot of research. I get to see what other teams do. The best teams are in defense. A team like Spain, they are very good in defense. I get to read them and get to see what they do. And of course, now I'm able to get to see this, and we're able also to try to see if we're able to do the same things.
Okay. So to this point, coach, thank you for the session, and I wish you all the best in the task that you've taken with Equity, and all the best, and thank you, coach.
Thank you so much.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay.
Wonderful.